Well, the great folks at Already Home Care offer a wide variety of home health care services. Specifically, they provide geriatric care services for home care and care management. Derek Bullard, along with Kerri Moore, join us with the details. And first, tell us, you guys are located over in the West Ashley area, right off of Sam Rittenberg. You've been there for a while, and you provide so much service to a lot of the geriatric patients, especially geriatric patients right here in the Low Country. Tell us about a lot of those other services that you provide.
Yeah, we provide services that are primarily designed to help people live independently in their own home, as opposed to a nursing home or a higher level of care. We do everything from incontinence care to mobility assistance, personal care and grooming, transportation. We have some clients that we run errands for. So really anything that they need to live independently and to maintain a level of dignity and stay in their own home, we provide.
And Kerri, that's so important because I know with my parents, with my father, we don't want him to drive anymore for different reasons. It can be very frustrating to take that away from someone, but instead of allowing them to go into a home, which is wonderful care as well, they just feel more independent by remaining in their home.
Absolutely. It really helps maintain that independence, and like Derek said, with dignity as well. And to be able to, they can still get out with that transportation piece of things and get to where they need to go, even if they're unable to drive.
Yeah, one of the things that I think a lot of people don't realize about home care is not only is it, you know, it's typically people prefer to remain in their own homes, but in most cases it's more cost effective to remain in your own home. It's a comforting environment, it's where most people want to be, and I think when people call us and they find out that it's 9 out of 10 times more cost effective than nursing home care, they're pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. And you have specially trained people that will go in and assist these folks with grooming or whatever. Tell us about some of the different things that maybe some of the patients that you folks are contracted with, that you have some of your personnel going in and helping out.
Yeah, well, in terms of the recruiting, we do a pretty extensive process in recruiting our caregivers. It's really the most important aspect of what we do. Is it's a very intimate, personal experience, sending someone into someone's home, and so we're very detailed. We do comprehensive background checks. We do both criminal, we do sex offender background checks, nurse aid registry checks. Then we also are the only agency really in Charleston that utilizes the CQA process. It's an outside firm that does personality profiles for us.
Oh, okay.
And we're really looking for caregivers that have traits of empathy. They're dependable, they're reliable. And I would say for probably about every 100 caregivers we interview, we only hire about 15 to 20%.
Wow.
So it really helps us. We want to find the cream of the crop because we take it really personal who we put in our clients' homes.
And you look at their heart too, don't you?
Absolutely. It's the most important thing.
That's huge.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
huge. That their heart is into what they're doing,
Yeah.
not as just a 9-to-5 job or whatever.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Tell us about some of the different care aspects that you guys give there.
Yeah, well, Kerri will talk a little bit about the geriatric care component, which I think is a great service that we offer.
With the geriatric care management, that is an additional service that is done by typically by myself or our nurse as geriatric care managers, and with that we can do more in-depth monitoring of any health conditions or concerns that may arise. We can attend a physician's appointment with the client if needed. We could facilitate getting physical therapy on board if the client needed that as well. We could go in and fill pill boxes and assist with medication management.
Because a lot of times, especially with someone whose memory may be just a little bit less than what it was 5 or 10 years ago, they're sometimes going, okay, did I take this pill? And you don't want to over-medicate, that's for sure. So you guys are there to assist on something that may be the simplest thing, but it may be one of the most critical things if they took too much medication.
Right,
and all that.
right.
Who would be a person that would be eligible for the geriatric care that you're talking about?
Really anybody would be eligible, but typically what we see is clients who maybe their family lives out of state or out of town, so they're not here on a regular basis to manage their care. Or even it could be someone whose family lives here in Charleston, but possibly they work full-time and they don't have the time to get out to that doctor's appointment with mom or dad.
Wonderful stuff. Appreciate you guys being here today.
Thank you.
Sam Rittenberg Boulevard, your exact address and telephone number there?
1180 Sam Rittenberg Boulevard, Suite 240 in Charleston, and folks can reach us at 843-631-4214, or they can visit us on the web at alreadyhomecare.com.
Wonderful. Derek, Kerri, thank you so much.
Good.
Great success.
Thank you for having us.